Welcome back to another Farming Simulator 2022 video, and today we are back here on Westby, Wisconsin again, and episode 3, and we are moved on to sorghum now. We've done a decent amount of harvesting. We lost a little bit of oats on us, sadly. We got that field finished that we were working on last time, and we got there, so we started moving on sorghum. We got a bit of that. I was editing videos and harvesting at the same time. And now it's time to start knocking out some sorghum. So we still got a metric crap ton of sorghum to go. Basically, I've dumped like 4 times going around this field once. I'm going to hop in the combine. We got Ethan, looks like, on gravity wagons. James on grain cart duty. So let's give her. Fire up. We upgraded our combine. Deer came out and put a nice chip in the combine. And it seems to be working pretty good. So we're going to probably run up. Not sure where he's going. Probably put a split in this. We're gonna need to put a split in here because we're gonna have to run basically with the auger so James can unload on the go as much as he can, because basically this sorghum yields so heavy here. So I hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. I'm not sure when I'm gonna be like posting or anything like that. I'm thinking I'm going to stick with, like, the afternoon like I always was doing, like 3 or 4 o'clock. Usually, I think that's when I was posting. If that's correct or not. I don't know. I'm going to have to figure that out. You guys will see by Monday. So, we got a few more videos probably coming up on doing sorghum. And then we'll be moving on to, I think we're going to move on, probably end up chopping. I think we'll make hay next. Is good. Probably a next good idea. So we'll probably end up making the hay that we need for now. And then whatever hay ground that we still have, we'll probably still cut it. And we'll get it chopped. And we'll put it probably in silos or pits. I'm not sure. And then we'll end up going through and actually chopping corn if we still need corn. But I believe we will still end up needing corn. James, are you sure? Or do you know if we need, like, can we do, like, hay for silage? Or is that going to affect it?
Yeah, no, we can do hay silage.
Yeah, it don't matter.
It doesn't?
Yeah, no, it don't.
Okay. So that's something would probably benefit us this year, because we have so much hay ground that we're going to end up... We're going to plow some of it under. I wouldn't like to do it all. I like the strips and everything like that. Like, there's going to be some areas up in here we're going to do. So we basically just made it to the end. So that is nice.
Hey, how fast are you going? 6, 7?
7. Didn't have much to spare. This would make a nice thumbnail going down, but I think the grain...
Hang on.
This would make a nice thumbnail going down. Whoa! Brakes suck on this combine. When they chipped this combine, they didn't put the brakes so good on her. Holy smokes. Alright, let's go. 7 mile an hour. So basically, we're just going to work on, is it kind of even worth using GPS on this field? Yes, I can straighten this field out, and it's kind of one of those fields is where I can get her going back and forth. So I'm assuming when I get James to the end here, he will be full, and then he'll basically fill it. I think this grain cart fills a gravity wagon, doesn't it?
Yeah, pretty much.
So it's
at least
not
a little bit of
gonna
extra
take
space,
very
but not a whole
much
lot.
because we're probably still going to be at a standstill, but this is kind of where we do need some people. I do have more people. We will end up getting more people on, but this is just like the first couple. This is like the, what is this, like second night on this map that we've got it fully set up, Riley?
Yep.
I want to say. So
Yep.
This is basically, we got some issues kind of sorted out, we hope, and everyone has their equipment set up. Michael's actually on here. He is getting his harvesting done. Riley's down here getting his stuff done. And James and I are up here giving her. And we have Ethan coming back with my pickup truck wherever he went. Not too sure.
He went out to the store. Think he needed some snacks.
Is that where he went? Did he bring us back anything? Probably not.
Nah, he's selfish.
Jeez. You hire help and they don't even ask.
Grain cart driver just left you hanging, huh?
Yeah, he just hops out and he's like, get out.
For you.
Looks like we're gonna shoot some on the ground here, but hey. we're gonna whip over here, and James is gonna go ahead and get that dumped. And Kutch is going. See, this is the nice thing. I like to do it in lands like this. That way, whenever James does end up getting back to me, he can immediately get under me, and we'll be able to keep the combine moving. So that's like, you do end up, I find, like, I don't know, you guys do much kind of like do harvesting in lands, or is that just kind of not very optional?
Will and corn, but beans
Oh,
and wheat we go right back on ourselves.
Yeah, I see what you're saying now.
Gotcha. You just don't have long enough fields? Or
Beans and wheat, normally you don't get the yield that you do in corn to need to.
True. I don't know. We do it in beans because well, we don't do it in beans. We've had to do it in wheat because high yielding wheat.
Yeah.
Wheat's been pretty heavy around here lately for us, but
I'm notorious for yelling at grain cart drivers though if they drive on my straw windrows.
try not
Bobby,
to.
he is just ruthless once you start driving on windrows.
Yeah?
He gets ramming.
I get a little crabby, yeah.
Just a little crabby.
It's
AKA outlawed grain carts this year.
It hard to.
I can't pick them back up.
Yeah, it's hard to. Or
Basically, once you drive over them, unfortunately, you got a windrow or rake it, basically, right?
I can't
I
even
mean,
really pick them up with the rake
right,
Oh,
yeah,
that
even
sucks.
then.
because we try and keep our rake out of the dirt. Being we're gonna feed all our straw.
You guys have, what,
Yep.
like a coon rake?
Yeah.
Yeah, Coon single wheel,
Just a little
spider
frickin-
type rake.
What is it? 14?
15.
That's what we got for... We got one of those, but Crone.
I'd love a bigger one, but we never do anything that we could use a bigger one.
Almost bought a tedder. That
Yeah, I
would
know.
have been.
A tedder would have been nice.
Yeah.
It would have saved me a lot of time this year.
Oh, yeah?
I had to
Wow.
split pretty much every windrow of straw.
That'd really suck.
They got rained on.
Yeah, it was a pretty crappy hay year, I must say. Like, we usually used to make hay pretty good, but it seems like lately Mother Nature's been screwing us over no matter what.
Hay wasn't a challenge, straw. That was our challenge.
Yeah,
Hay takes us 48 hours.
Well,
yeah.
you guys chop all your hay, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, we gotta bale it and all that, so. And torch
Yeah, no.
squares.
Oh,
Yeah.
no thanks.
Yeah.
That's where he gets his torture square kick.
Yep. I understand it now.
We usually do about like 1,000 a year.
Some
Yeah.
people's kids.
Eh.
That's
We usually
it.
do about 1,000 a year. Sometimes it's more. It depends. Depends. Like the last couple of years, like the horses haven't been in the
Ours
barn
has.
as much because we haven't been able to go to fairs or anything like that. Because usually, when the shoes are on the horses usually get the shoes on in like August, and they don't come off till like Thanksgiving weekend, roughly in that range. So they're usually in the barn that period of time, just because you don't want them out messing around and pulling shoes, and then you got to reshoe them and piss around. So it's just easier to keep them in the barn. They don't get out running and pull shoes, because that seems to be a lot more. That seems to happen quite a bit.
Yeah, really? Cool.
Yeah, Jave.
James.
Nick,
Apparently I'm
1,000's
James
rookie
now.
numbers.
Oh, how many you do?
Why don't I just build 1,000 of them a week?
That suck.
Yeah,
A week.
a week.
That would suck.
He did 7 one day, one time.
Straw or hay?
Alfalfa. 7,000.
Holy smokes.
You know what it take to build 7,000 torture squares?
That's
It's a lot of torture squares.
Yeah. See, is alfalfa's hay is heavy like hay, I'm assuming, or is it?
No.
Is
It's
it-
thin.
So it'd be like straw light.
No, it's thinner than that.
So it'd be lighter.
It's basically like baling like sticks, like tumbleweeds.
Okay.
There usually ain't nothing there, especially here. The heat just burns it up.
Basically, we're really getting this sorghum knocked off a lot quicker. I thought I'd. What do you got? A set of gravity wagons full there, James?
Yeah, he's off with them right now.
Okay, so this is where it's gonna be. Might be waiting a little bit. Yeah.
Everyone in the comments, you got to excuse Nick. He's used to just, knocking the crops off. Us around here, we pick them up. Don't hate them.
So this V800 grain cart here is getting pretty brown. It's almost
far.
like it's changing colors. What we'll actually do here is I'll put a strike out in the center of. Oh, well, there ain't much here left, is there, James?
No.
Might as well just go back and go up one side and down the other, and then we'll play with those short, goofy rows. But I think, what, another set of gravity wagons might get her in the cart? Hard to say,
Maybe.
really.
2 loads,
2?
maybe.
Yeah, it's hard to say. Why does sorghum really yield so heavy compared to everything else here in Farm Zone, I wonder?
Good question. Kind of makes life a little bit like hell.
It does. It really does.
Because sorghum's kind of like Milo. It's just a bunch of berries. They're decently big around, and those plants produce a lot. They're not grain.
You have to grow
I mean,
that in, like, special ground, or no, it doesn't really
Not
matter?
necessarily. I mean, you can really plant it anywhere, but
I don't know anything about sorghum.
it's just like Milo almost. Pretty well.
Yeah.
Riley, we've grown it.
Well, sorghum Sudan.
We've
Yeah.
grown forage sorghum too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that seems. I've heard a lot about that, but nothing around here.
Most people, I think most people turn it to hay instead of combining it. You can combine it though. I don't know if you can find anyone to buy it. I think that's probably the bigger issue.
Don't you cut?
Yeah.
Wouldn't you plant it with like 30-inch spacing and cut it with a freaking corn in?
Yeah, if your IQ's higher than 25, but you know how you know how these college students are nowadays. These ag
Right.
programs.
Thanks for that, Carson.
Friggin' Bobby.
Riley, you too.
No, no, give me that.
Nick, you can't say
What
nothing.
do-
You ain't
What
got
is
college.
this college egg program you speak of?
What are they teaching me?
I don't even know. Don't even know. They're talking about.
Hopefully JD is on his way back.
From what, FFA?
No, he's still dumping gravity wagons in the yard there. I can't
Oh.
really see him from the buildings, but if I look on my
Roger,
iPad
God,
map here, yeah, I can kind of see him there on there.
Bad map.
How much more room you got in you there, James?
None.
You're full.
Yup.
That's a
Okay.
good sign.
So I'll fill the combine up, and I'll probably rotor back up here. And then we'll have to play the good old,
Waiting game.
yeah. Clean the windows. It's usually something you do.
Cue
Like
the
the
Jeopardy
windows.
music.
Usually
I
See
know
where
all
this
too
road
well.
takes me.
going for a gander or what?
I got a load of grain. I'm going to the elevator, and I don't know where this road leads.
Oh, you just take it until it ends, and you just keep going even after that.
Just drive off the edge
keep
of the
dri-
map.
I ain't gonna do that. Oh, okay. I'm right here.
Just drive
Yeah, I
off
was
the
like-
edge of the map. But let me know when you're about like 6 feet away because we need to save the server first. And then go at it.
I'm right by Riley.
Hey,
I did not know that road was there.
We're missing some paint on the 4755.
Oh no. Where?
On the fenders, daggum rock chips.
Jeez.
Shut up when you're talking to me.
I don't want to look at the repaint cost on my combine.
I don't even know can you even repaint stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That
we
isn't-
might. Well, we're gonna have to get that one mod probably. I don't know. Maybe might be able to do it in that shed at the house, or Maybe at
Probably not.
But there is a mod out now that you can repaint.
Yeah, no. If we get that mod like we had the other server, it'd be all right.
Yeah,
Can't do it in the shop
I don't think
I
so.
don't know. I ain't looked.
or in our shops.
I don't. Depends. I don't know.
Because before you always used to go into your garage. The garage and everything's so much different. But you used to be able to
it's
go
not
into
in there
the
anymore.
frickin' like the garage here, and you used to be able to click on something and repair it, like your grain heads and stuff. So it was nice when you were running bigger servers, when you had like 6 combines, for instance, going. We never had 6 combines, but when you have that many combines going and messing around, where you don't have time to just pull out a service trailer or anything like that, you want to just keep hammering her down. So you just go in there and service it out. I don't know, did 17 didn't have that, did it?
Yeah.
Did
Yeah,
it?
it did. That's where it
Did it?
started.
Yeah.
What?
In
I
the
didn't think
garage,
17
we
had
repair and
repair
stuff.
though.
Yeah,
repair.
17.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it started in 17, and then 19 you had repainting and repairing, and then
22
Yeah.
is just here.
yeah.
Eating. Whereabouts is good old Ethan coming?
Oh, he on the way because he not over here no more. Where you
Wonder
at?
how much corn's he gonna take out this time.
Oh no, he actually is driving the other way, not the same way.
He was trying to take waterways the last time, and he ended up.
Well,
Kinda.
that's what happens when you texting and driving.
Yeah. Don't text and drive, guys.
That's a great time.
Oh, not minor. You don't eat corn.
He's on that slap crap trying to get daggum all them girls to look at him in his big green tractor, but yeah, no, it don't work.
Bad gum.
James, nice job cleaning that sentence up.
That's minor.
Because we knew where that one was going.
Oh, I could have said something else, but I
Yeah,
was
we
like,
know.
Yeah, nah.
So we have got JD has been back, and we are working on filling up the gravity wagons here again. But I wouldn't be surprised what we have left. Well, it's gonna be kind of hard to say because that'll probably damn near fill that wagon, won't it, James?
Yeah, he's probably gonna be gone.
He might
Think
have
I
to take
load.
that and come back, honestly.
Yeah, because I mean, I've already got the back one all more than halfway full.
Yeah, so if he's gonna go take that, and he might as well wait at the bins, because I wouldn't be surprised they should be able to put the rest on you. And if it comes down to, I can leave a little bit on the combine to road her up there.
Yeah.
Don't
That ain't
really
gonna
want
hurt
to do it, but
No, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do just to get.
yep.
Because it ain't gonna be worth him making another trip just unload me and just for me to have 10% in the grain cart taking it back down there.
Yeah, it's not. Doesn't make sense. We'll load the buggy up a good chunk on it probably, and we'll play it by ear and see. But I wouldn't be surprised we'll have to fill him, and I can take a little. Whatever. Probably have to fill James, and I can take whatever I have to take in the combine. Is probably what it's going to come down to. But we will play it by ear and see. So we're just about at the end. We're just unloading on the go. So we're basically going to get this field harvested, and then we're going to move up here. We'll get this all hammered out. And we'll leave. We still got a bunch to go. We got sorghum every which way to look at. I don't know what we're going to do with all the sorghum, but
Probably keep it till
high
good
prices.
selling price comes up and then sell it.
We got
That
to.
way we got
I think we might as well zero our money. You can probably just say right there. I think what we should do is basically zero our money, like, out.
I mean, I wouldn't zero it out, but
I wouldn't say we need
Good.
more than 70 or 80,000.
I would put like 50,000 in there
Yeah.
and be done with it.
Because
That way
we
you-
got a
that way
lot
you
of
got-
stuff to sell and
I'm gonna say that way you still got money for
fuel and
seeds, fuel, fertilizer, stuff like that.
just in case. But we should be able to sell a lot of these crops over the winter here to
Yeah, and then also your general expenses
Yeah.
for maintaining tractors and stuff like that.
Right. So hopefully we'll be able to pay off all this equipment. We have a loan of like $3.5 million to pay off. So hopefully we'll be able to get that paid off, and we'll be able to keep moving along. But I think what we're going to actually do here on Westby, Wisconsin is we're going to play this map for a while. I have a feeling we will upgrade equipment down the road, and we will actually get things paid off. I want to do a good chunk on here. I think we're going to run like all the cattle yards we can. I got a feeling Michael, for some reason, is kind of interested in actually doing livestock. Kind of seemed like it earlier.
Yeah, I'm about to say, I know we got, all right, so we got the 3 yards at each farm, which are dairy yards.
Yep.
And then we also have 3 beef pastures.
Right.
And so we're going to have to figure out, I don't know exactly how much the beef pastures hold.
Yeah, I don't know.
And then, yeah, I'm about to say, because we're going to probably end up needing a good bit of silage and everything. That way
Yep.
we can feed them all.
We're not too sure. We might. It'd be nice to get a few more head of cattle going, but dairy at least. I want to do some more dairy than what we're going to be doing. We might be able to see if we can rent Michael's yards out, because I really don't want to place any barns down or anything like that, because it looks better to just run the actual farm. So that might be something we'll be able to do, is we'll run Michael's cattle and go from there. He can run his beef if he wants, and we'll take the dairy. So I think he's got, what, 3 barns of dairy as well? Or is he down to 2?
I think he has 3. I think he has 3 and like 2 beef barns or 2 beef pastures.
Something
He
like
might,
that.
yeah.
I don't know. We're going to have to go for a tour, and we got to get our own going first, and we'll see. But I plan on, like, this series, I plan on taking it for a while. So if you guys have any comments, questions, or concerns, or any ideas for videos on here, leave them down below. And if you guys enjoyed this one, let me know what your favorite part was. And don't forget to go check all our videos out. And take care, take it easy, keep in touch. And don't forget to hit that like button, and we'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching, guys.